You steal.
I don't steal anything.
You don't? You sold men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them a few times.
Who? What man?
You not get the lead.
Bitch. Dirty low down ass bitch.
Oh, you're such a liar. Such a liar.
I say Toni Braxton.
Toni Braxton, I got you
Toni
on the phone.
Braxton. No, Toni Braxton ain't never had your back.
I got Toni Braxton.
I want it on record.
I want
it on national television. You want to say I don't have your back?
You didn't have my back when it came to your loyal friend.
They say every family has secrets. But when it comes to the Braxton sisters, those secrets have a way of exploding right in front of the cameras, leaving the world gasping in disbelief. The latest storm? A shocking accusation that Tamar Braxton, the bold, unfiltered, and fiery youngest sister, allegedly had an affair with her sister Toni Braxton's husband. And while that sounds like a storyline too wild even for reality TV, it's exactly what's tearing the Braxton family apart right now. But what really happened between Tamar and Toni's man? Is this betrayal real, or just another attempt by Tamar's sisters to drag her name through the mud? Let's unpack every hidden layer of this scandal. But before we dive deep into this explosive family war, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because this one's going to expose the kind of drama that reality TV couldn't even script.
Oh, you're such a liar. Such a liar.
Man, he said he Towanda.
You know that's a lie.
I swear to God.
That's a lie. Which God are you trying
to? Your man for? You think I too? Don't you? It's my child.
Do I know where you live?
Well, of course you don't come. So
Exactly.
my thing, I know where you live because I put down your down payment.
Beautiful.
Now, let's start with how a simple argument spiraled into a public family implosion that left even Toni herself stunned into silence. It all began when a heated exchange between Tamar and Towanda Braxton was caught on camera, an argument that turned from petty family squabbles into pure chaos within seconds. Tamar, as usual, didn't hold back. She accused Towanda of being a thief, claiming she'd been secretly using her credit cards for years, and even borrowing thousands without paying it back. Tamar went as far as saying she was the one who helped Towanda buy her house, putting the down payment down herself. You could feel the tension brewing through the screen.
And you've been stealing from me for the past couple years on my credit cards. Towanda, baby, I love her to pieces. But hide your stuff when she come over, because she snatched the wig off your head when you look the other way. She's super sneaky, clever, and crafty.
You know exactly what you're doing. Don't be looking like that, you snake-ass son of a gun. Okay. You're a snake, and then you like controversy, and you like all of that. Okay. So why would you do that?
The air's so thick you could cut it with a knife. But Towanda didn't deny the theft accusations. Instead, she did something no one saw coming. With one cold smirk and a calm but deadly tone, she shot back, "You steal too, Tamar. You steal men. You slept with Toni's husband." That single sentence shattered the entire Braxton universe. The room went silent, the cameras caught every second, and Tamar's face dropped eyes wide, hands trembling, trying to figure out how to even respond. At first, Tamar denied everything. She called Towanda a liar, slammed the table, and demanded she take it back. But Towanda didn't flinch. She repeated the claim, this time louder, saying Tamar had slept with Toni's man a few times. The internet went into a frenzy, and so did Toni's fanbase. Because while the Braxton sisters are known for their family drama, this wasn't your usual petty argument about money or fame.
You steal.
I don't steal anything.
You don't? You sold men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them a few times.
Who? What man?
You not get the lead.
Bitch. Dirty low down ass bitch.
Oh, you're such a liar. Such a liar.
This was a direct attack on loyalty, trust, and sisterhood. Imagine your own sister being accused of sleeping with your husband. For Toni, who's already been through heartbreak and public relationship chaos, this was another devastating blow. And for Tamar, it was a humiliation unlike any other. She spiraled into defense mode, crying, shouting, and accusing Towanda of lying just to distract everyone from her own scandals. But here's where it gets messy, because even though Towanda dropped that bomb, she didn't name names. The man's identity was bleeped out during the broadcast, leaving everyone guessing who exactly was she talking about. The internet wasted no time playing detective, and all eyes turned to Birdman, Toni's current husband and longtime partner. Fans quickly pointed out that Tamar had attended Birdman's events, including the Cash Money vs. No Limit Versus battle, where she was seen dancing in the background, smiling, and even wiping sweat off his face. It was the kind of moment that would look harmless to anyone else, but for a family already drowning in tension, it was gasoline on the fire. People started posting screenshots.
Which, mind you, how good of a sister can you be for you to know this information and not tell it until someone makes you mad? Like, you didn't tell Toni about Tamar sleeping with her ex until Tamar calls you out for being a thief, which you've been a thief before, so Tamar telling this wouldn't be that too far off.
Videos and slow-motion clips analyzing every movement. Tamar's hand lingering a little too long, the glances exchanged, the smiles that felt too familiar. And while Tamar tried to laugh it off by posting a video of her on the phone with both Birdman and Toni, insisting it was all innocent, the damage had already been done. Yet, the internet, being the internet, didn't stop there. Fans dug even deeper into the Braxton family history and unearthed something even more shocking, that this wasn't the first time Tamar had allegedly crossed that line. Years back, rumors surfaced that Tamar had an affair with Toni's ex-husband, Carrie Lewis, from Mint Condition. A 2011 blog post resurfaced, claiming that Tamar had slept with Carrie during a time she was desperately trying to make it in the industry, allegedly seeing him as her connection to fame and financial stability. The post even claimed that Toni had dated Vince Herbert before passing him along to Tamar, suggesting a disturbing pattern within the sisters' romantic lives. Whether true or not, these resurfaced rumors painted a dark, uncomfortable picture that within the Braxton family, love and loyalty often blurred into jealousy and competition. To understand how this scandal even makes sense, you have to go back to the root of the Braxton dynamic, a family built on fame, rivalry, and deep-seated resentment. Toni was always the golden child, the star who broke through first, the Grammy-winning icon who carried the Braxton name into the mainstream. Tamar, on the other hand, was the outspoken underdog, incredibly talented, but often overshadowed by Toni's success. And no matter how close they appeared on TV, insiders have said for years that Tamar's ambitions sometimes came off as envy. In that light, the idea of Tamar allegedly sleeping with Toni's husband transforms from rumor to revenge, a twisted, emotional statement of power, a way of saying, if I can't have what you have, I'll take what you love most. It's the kind of psychological warfare that turns sisterhood into a battlefield. Toni Braxton, of course, hasn't spoken publicly about the affair rumors, but those close to her say she's devastated. It's one thing to deal with gossip about your career or money, it's another to have your family loyalty publicly tested. The fact that this accusation came from Towanda, not tabloids, gave it a terrifying weight. Because for years, Towanda has been seen as the quiet, rational one, the sister who doesn't speak unless she means it. So when she accused Tamar of something this serious, people believed she must have known something the public didn't, and Tamar's reaction didn't help her case. Her defensiveness, her shouting, her erratic posts online, it all gave the impression of someone scrambling to rewrite the narrative. Behind the scenes, things have reportedly turned icy between Toni and Tamar. Sources claim Toni has stopped communicating with her sister, feeling both hurt and betrayed. The rest of the family seems split, with Trina allegedly siding with Toni and others trying to play peacemakers. But even their mother, Miss Evelyn, usually the glue that holds them together, is said to be tired of the fighting. The Braxtons have always been open about their dysfunction, but this time, fans are calling it the breaking point. Many believe that after Miss E eventually passes, the sisters will completely cut contact. It's tragic, because behind all the fame and chaos, these are still women connected by blood and pain, and now, by a scandal that may have ruined any chance of reconciliation. As for Tamar, she's doing what she always does when her back's against the wall, turning pain into performance. She's been posting cryptic messages about loyalty, betrayal, and fake family, claiming she's the victim of constant lies. But the court of public opinion isn't siding with her this time. The internet feels like she crossed a line that can't be uncrossed, and whether the affair happened or not, the perception alone has reshaped her image in the public eye. Fans who once saw her as the funny, outspoken diva now see her as the villain in a real-life soap opera. And Toni, who's always carried herself with quiet elegance, has become the sympathetic figure the sister betrayed not just by her husband, but by the one person she should have been able to trust most. But let's not forget this isn't just about gossip. It's about how fame can twist families into competition. The Braxtons were once America's musical royalty, a sisterhood built on shared dreams and harmonies. Now, they're a cautionary tale about what happens when envy, money, and pride take over. Tamar may not have set out to betray Toni, but over the years, her hunger for validation, her need to prove she's just as iconic, may have pushed her to decisions that blurred moral lines. The saddest part? Even if none of this is true, the damage is done, the trust is gone, and when family wounds are aired this publicly, they rarely heal. So what happens next for the Braxtons? Will Toni ever forgive Tamar if the rumors turn out true? Or is this the end of one of music's most famous families? Either way, one thing is clear, this scandal has ripped off the final layer of gloss that once made the Braxtons look glamorous. What's left underneath is raw, painful, and heartbreakingly human. Fame gave them everything they wanted, but it also cost them the one thing they can never replace: each other.